Hi everybody, John here, and Jake from All Miniatures
Hello.
Great and Small, and this is our January patron battle report.
Yep, brand new year.
Brand new year, brand new battle. Hopefully the Soviets can turn it around. Now, spoiler, we're going to talk about the past mission, so if you haven't seen December's or November's battle reports, pause now, go watch those games first, and then come back. But in December, you whooped me 2 games.
Yep.
Both the Patreon game and the YouTube game.
Yes.
Pretty badly.
Crushed you pretty good.
Yeah. Well, the Patreon game, well, that was pretty close. That one went.
Yeah.
That was a marathon game. That
That's
was like
true.
2
That was
hours.
a very long game.
Wow, that was long. That was like
Yeah.
2 days of filming.
Yeah.
The one that was on YouTube, you crushed me pretty quick.
Yeah, that one was a little weird. That was the one that you decided not to bring smoke though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not bringing smoke.
That's what we've decided. It's always bring your smoke.
So, funny you should mention. So, with Operation Bagration, the Soviets have been bloodied. They were trying to crush you, and you defeated their attacks.
Yes.
So now you are playing the breakout mission. So you are breaking out of your pocket, so
Yep.
to speak. So you're going to be attacking me.
Finally.
It's about time, right?
It's like 6 months of defending.
And you're going to be bringing that list that was so scary, the one that you crushed me when I attacked you.
Yeah.
So we'll see if you can use it. Now, some people were excited because you have the bagelettes. What are those called?
I like bug lights.
Yes.
I think that's what they're called.
Bug
You
lights.
say bagelettes?
Bagelettes. I love bagels. But you might be able to actually use them on your tanks
Yeah,
in this
actually
kind
have them
of
ride.
battle.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the one thing is I remember my list is really good at defending, so we'll see if it's as good as it was defending. Because, right, like you've got... I don't really want to move ever, and I've got the additional front armor just because I'm a whole mounted tank. And elephants attacking doesn't sound like a good idea, but we'll see.
We'll see. So everything is a fixed gun in your army.
Yeah.
And in my army, too. I think
Except
I
the
just have
88s,
2
but-
things that have turrets.
Yep.
Everything else is a fixed gun. So in theory, I'm at an advantage, but we'll see because you crushed me.
Yeah.
I think a big disadvantage last month was I was hit on 3s and
That's true,
attacking.
too. Yeah.
So it's very easy for you to slaughter us.
Yeah, and I was sitting in the woods waiting for you, too. So you were hitting me on 5s, and I was hitting you on 3s.
Yeah, or 6s. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to be using some of the official rules. A lot of people have been commenting about the way that we play woods, tanks shooting in and out of woods,
Yep.
and concealment from woods. So I've been looking through that, just making sure we get everything right. So we're going to try that this game. Basically, we're holdovers from version 3, and we played, if your tank's half in, half out of the woods, it gets concealment.
Yeah.
Which is how it was in version 3. That's the only way you could shoot, is you have to stick your tank out of the woods. That's not the case in version 4, and if you're sticking halfway out of the woods, you really don't get any concealment at all.
Yeah.
So you want to be inside within 2 inches of the edge to shoot out and get concealment. Also, peeking around the edge of a woods doesn't get you concealment as well. So we're going to try to use those rules. For those guys who've commented about that, we're going to try to make it more pure version 4. We've been playing version 4 for years now, and we're finally, there's still things we're still carrying over from version 3.
Right? It's burned in there.
All right, so let's talk about our list. Jake, do you want to go over yours first?
Yeah, sure. So I've got my Stug Company. I've got my Command Stug. Is that 1 Stug or 2?
It's just 1 Stug.
Just the 1 Stug. 3 units or 2 units?
You have 3 units. I helped build Jake's list,
Yes.
so he hasn't looked at it recently.
Since I played
You
with
have 3 units of 3 Stugs.
Yep.
Each unit has 1 of the STUHs.
Yeah.
And
so the
2
higher
of the
firepower, lower AT.
and lower
shorter
rate of
range.
fire, which is what we got wrong in our game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're only rate of fire 1 instead of rate of fire 2. So we got that. We'll remember that this time. And then the infantry.
Yep.
That's your core formation. I think it's like 10 stands of bagelettes
Yeah.
or whatever.
Bug lights.
Bug lights. And then in support, you've got your usual stuff.
Yeah, everything else is fairly normal in support. So we've got 2 Pumas, we've got the 88s, and then I also have elephants, which is awesome.
And AA.
And AA.
And
I can't see the AA from here. They're over there somewhere.
Yeah, and you got lucky.
Yes, lucky.
You've got the card.
Yes,
All
and
right.
I will be lucky. And it will work. Most of the time it doesn't. The last 2 games I think it did work, or one of them.
One of them it did.
Yes.
I think it paid off, but yeah, your track
Oh, I
record's
know. I
great.
remember. I saved my elephant. There we go. That's what.
Yes,
lucky did.
yes, yeah, more than made up for it.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Will that happen again? So I'm taking a self-propelled medium battalion.
Okay.
So this is the list I played with first, or at least the company I played with. But
The one
I
that I
mixed it up.
crushed?
That one was pretty close,
Okay.
but so basically it's a HQ of 1 T-34-85.
Mhm.
It's 1 unit of 5 SU-100s, 1 unit of 4 SU-85Ms.
Okay.
So the difference there is the SU-100 is the one-shot AT-14.
Yeah.
And the SU-85Ms are the two shots AT-12.
Nice.
They're kind of like T-34s, but
Yeah.
fixed gun. And a little bit better armor. Then I've got my Hero SMG company.
Love those
And
guys.
Those guys are good. And I've got a unit of 57 millimeter anti-tank guns.
Okay.
And I am taking a card for a decoy tank company. And I'm going to be taking a captured German Tiger tank.
That's pretty cool.
So it cost me 8 points. And it has crappy
Tigers are expensive.
stats. It's like a skill 5+. And it's hit on a 3. But we'll see what it can do.
Can it fire twice though?
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
same
so it's
set.
better than most of your army.
That's- So we'll see how that poor guy. He's a platoon of 1, so we'll see how he does. And I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. So there you go. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to be playing Breakout again. Jake's going to be attacking. I'm going to be defending. So I'm going to have some minefields you'll have to mess with.
Nice.
And we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get to the board, show you the list, and get playing. All right, the playing pieces are in motion, and the die has been cast. The mission is Breakout. Jake is the attacker.
I'm breaking out.
He's breaking out. His army is deployed thusly.
It's pretty scary when it's all like that.
I know. You got Stugs, Tugs 10, Infantry, 88s, Elephants, 88, AAs, and Pumas. Facing the might of this German armor is that guy right there.
And his friends.
Oh, and his friends. So I've got my T-34-85, that's my battalion commander right there. And I've got my SU-85Ms over there in the field.
Right, and there's 5 other tanks
There's
in one of these 3 pieces of terrain.
There's 5 SU-100s somewhere over here waiting to ambush the Germans.
Yes.
All right, so the mission is played. Obviously, Jake can deploy this far in. I placed an objective. Jake placed an objective, which is currently buried under all of those SU-85s. The minefields.
Time to unbury it.
Time to bury something. I got a minefield here, on the road, and on the other side of the wood. All right. And with that said,
For shame, sir.
is Jake going to be able to make something happen? Or is he going to impale himself on his own sword as he rushes forward? German turn 1. Let's find out. Oh, and just to point out something, I forgot to mention when I was listing in my army, I do have a unit of SU-76s. All my stuff is in immediate reserve, so I will be rolling on turn 1. German movement is complete. What happened?
Well, we've pushed forward. We've moved over Pumas and anti-aircraft guns to this side.
The deadliest part of your army?
Exactly. We're always the first to die, one of the two. Gray idiots are staying still because they have shots. The elephants are also staying still. It was either move them up, I'm still outside of 16 inches, or keep them there and I get the extra shot. So I'm deciding to keep them there for now.
Okay.
With the Stugs, I moved up 1 unit of 3, so 1, 2, 3 right here. Eyeing up that guy in the woods over there.
Okay.
Pushed up the infantry. We did this off camera, but I did put 1 team within the minefield, and he survived, so he'll be able to take it out if he survives till the end of the turn.
Yeah, the way that works is, since we didn't do it on camera, he moved within 2 inches of that minefield, took a skill test, didn't get blown up, so he's going to stay there. And then if he's still there at the beginning of your next turn, you can, or in the movement phase, you can pull that minefield off.
And then I have infantry in both of the buildings.
Whoa.
And my unit of Stugs, actually everybody, I did cross your orders on those 2 units. Everybody passed except for this platoon leader. He's the only one that failed.
Yep.
And then my commander is here. He's within platoon leader line of sight for many units, all the Stugs and the infantry.
Cool. And that crosshair order, for those of you who might not know, is just they don't get to shoot this turn, but their cross rating is 1 better. So Stugs have a 4-up cross rating, so it goes to a 3-up.
Yeah.
But no shooting.
There's not a whole lot of targets this turn anyway, and honestly, even if because I thought about just driving in, but my cross is a 4+, and I would have actually failed with 2 more tanks. So I think that was the right move, just getting more tanks in the woods for now.
Yeah, get into position. And...
Yeah, and it's hard to hit you anyway, so it would have been very slim chances I would have done anything.
All right, so on to German shooting.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay, this 88 is shooting at your commander. I do need 7s because you're like me and hit on 4s as well.
Yeah, one of the only list in this book that's hit on 4s.
Yeah, which means I'm sure a lot of people will play this one.
Okay, so you
one
need
so far, and then a
follow
5.
up with a 5.
Right.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, and then this 88 right here.
That 88's going into the SU-76.
Yep.
I mean SU-85.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your 88s.
Yes. I'm just gonna roll the elephants together because they're both firing here.
They can both see that
Yes.
those guys in the field. And since I'm correctly within the entire field, I'm going to get concealment. Here's Jake's wrestling with his dice. You can do it.
It's stuck. There we go.
Okay. So you need 7s.
Yep.
Let's see it. Uh-oh.
1.
No.
Ah.
Okay.
So close.
All right. So that's those guys. All right, these Stugs.
Yes. So the STUH, he's out of range. He only has a 24-inch range. But the other 2 are within range. So they're both firing at the commander.
Okay.
1 shot apiece, needing 7s. 1.
Oh, if you only had rolled that together.
Give me a 5. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. That wasn't the greatest gun anyway, so a lot had to go right.
Veteran paid off for me big time there, or you would have hit me 3 times.
Yes, I would have. That's everything.
Yeah, they can't shoot. Infantry obviously doesn't have anything. All right, on to... All right, before I roll for reserves, you shoot and scooted your elephants
Yes, I did.
successfully. All right, so here we go. I'm not popping my ambush because I have to do ambush before reserves.
Okay.
I can't see what my reserve roll is before ambushing. All right, here we go. Let's see that 5 up. Oh, yes. All right, I have a feeling my turn's going to go quick. So I chose to bring in my tiger. Yes, the best tiger because it's painted green.
You monster.
It's cowering from its former friends, these elephants, because I'm like a Stuart compared to your gun. You just punch right through me. So I'm staying behind the woods, but I do have line of sight to these guys right here. So I'm going to take 1 shot. I think it's going to be the only shot of my turn, because I'm not going to shoot those guys
You're not going to shoot
yet.
any of these guys?
No, 'cause I shoot him, and then you shoot back at me with all of this.
All of the guns.
And now you're hitting me on 6s. I don't think so.
That would be pretty
All right.
sweet.
So here we go. Long range. You're concealed, but you're not going to ground, so I'm hitting you on 6s.
Sounds good.
1 shot. No, that's a 5. Sad day. All right, and then with that, that concludes Soviet turn 1.
Good turn.
German movement is done.
Okay. I'm basically keeping a lot still, but I'm just kind of waiting till I clear this minefield. Once I do, then I have the whole middle I can push through, and it'll be a lot easier to drive.
Yeah, so we'll say you walked both guys into that
Oh yeah, I forgot.
minefield.
Yeah, so I walked them both in. The mines exploded both times, but they survived.
They did survive.
So they are expert mine clears in the fact that they're just setting them all off.
But your infantry is now pinned.
Yes, they are pinned. Oh yeah,
Yep.
I forgot to put that token down. I'll put it down in a second.
And then your elephants moved,
Yes.
but that was really it, right?
Yeah, pretty much, right? 'Cause
Some
the
of your
elephants are just
infantry
kind of
shuffled.
yeah. The elephants are just kind of invincible, basically. So I pushed them forward. I basically kept all the stugs. I'm not going to shoot any of them and get gone to ground, just kind of waiting for your ambush.
Okay.
But yeah, so here we go.
All right.
So 2 shots from the elephants. Actually, he'll put his shot into him,
Okay.
and then he's going to put his shot into the commander.
All right. Let's see those. You're not within 16 yet, are you?
I don't think so. I think the minefield was right at 16. Yeah.
All right.
So we're still
So
far
you're
out.
still looking for 7s.
Yes. So let's do the commander.
Okay.
6. No. And 6. Oh, come on. Ah, I rolled a 3 after so many of the 6s.
Me too. All right.
Okay.
Any other shooting?
You too. No, I think that's everybody.
All right.
So yeah, everybody else is basically gone to ground.
On to Soviet turn 2. No ambush for me yet, so I'm going to roll for some reserves here. 2 dice, looking for some 5s. No, none this turn. All right, this is going to be a very fast turn. You ready for this?
Yes.
2 tiger shots at this dude. No ambush. Failed my reserves. So I need 7s because now you are gone to ground.
Yep.
You got a 6.
Nope.
And I don't think he's going to fire because the minute he fires, everyone's going to shoot at him.
Yep.
So
We know you're there, man. Come on.
they're just
Just give it up.
digging a little bit deeper in their holes. All right. So on to German turn 3.
Okay.
All right, Jake needs to unpin his infantry.
Yes, unpinning on a number, and not a 1, so they are still pinned.
Company commander? I don't know.
I think he's through the building.
Yeah. He can't see him. It's probably beyond 6-2. All right, so they're still pinned. But they did what you wanted them to do.
Yes. And there's not, I don't know, until the tanks are gone, there's not a whole lot for them to do anyway right now.
That's true. All right, on to German movement. German movement is done. What happened?
So my infantry are pinned, which is annoying, but I'm not getting any closer to you. I just kind of shuffled this way a little bit.
Yeah.
The elephants did
Most
move.
people piled into that building right there. it looks
Yes,
like,
that
yeah.
blue building has a lot of people in it, and there's guys right here. I did push forward pumas. They're in the woods, so they will take some shots at you.
Didn't one fail its cross check or no?
No, they both
No,
passed.
they both passed. Okay. All right, and then no one else. Oh, the elephants moved up, right?
Yes, the elephants moved up as well. So yeah, this elephant is within 16 inches of the target.
Okay. So you want to just go straight into shooting?
Yes, let's do that. So I want to start with my 88 first, just because he can only target like these 2 guys.
Okay.
So 2 shots there, needing 7s again. 1 again,
There's that 5 you need right over there.
and a 5. Yes,
Oh.
finally.
All right, which one are you hitting?
I think I could see both. Yeah, so I'll hit this guy right here.
All right, I'm going to swap it to the one that's closest to me on a 3-up. Okay. Then my front armor 7 goes to an 8. You're 14, right? AT 14.
I think it's 13, right?
No, I think it's 14. I think they all went up to 14 in version 4.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. So I need a 6 to equal. Hey, okay. So bail me out on a 3-up, I believe it is. So I'm bailed out. Okay.
Okay, 2 shots from the pumas into this guy right here.
All right.
Normally 4s, 5s, 6s.
Yep.
The opposite.
Snake eyes.
All right, this elephant here, 1 shot, needing a 6. No, and the other elephant.
He's going over here?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 7.
Nope.
Oh, lots of 1s.
Lots
People are
and
gonna
lots of
start
woods.
complaining.
Okay, I think that is everything I can do.
Okay. Do you have any movement orders, anything like that?
Nope, because everything. I guess I could do. Here, let me think about it.
Well, since you're not getting any closer, and I can win on turn 6 if I keep you 8 inches away from an objective. I think it's 8 inches. I'm not going to pop my ambush yet. I'm going to make you worry.
Okay.
But I do get reserves. This time I'm getting 3 dice, so I'm getting 1 for sure.
Yep.
But can I get more than 1? Kind of hoping they just trickle in 1 at a time. But we'll see. So they'll trickle in 1 at a time. All right, Russian movement is complete, as it were. I brought in the infantry into those woods. So they're all within the woods and supporting that center objective. We'll see what happens there, but I guess we can just go straight into shooting. Since you aren't getting any closer to me, you're not gonna bait me to fire those guys at stupid pumas.
Do it.
I know that's your plan.
It's gonna be sweet when those pumas kill one, though.
It will be, but it'll be tough because they are front armor 7 versus 89 on the puma, right? All right, so let's do that tiger. He's gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
7s, 2 shots.
Yes.
You ready for this?
Yes.
No. Okay. And
It can't kill its own kind.
no, it feels bad. Okay, that's it. Let's go to German turn 4. First up, Jake's going to try to unpin his infantry.
Unpinning. Rerolling because the commander moved.
Yeah, the commander moved to get within 6.
Yay.
Hey, and it worked. So they are unpinned. All right, German movement is done. What happened?
So the infantry terrain dashed over to get into position. I've left the Pumas, the anti-aircraft guns. I did blitz the tanks, so that's good for them. I moved up the Stug H, so now he's in range. And everything else is pretty much there. I did try to move the platoon on the end, but they both bogged, so they're still there.
Yeah, they failed their cross check.
Yep.
Sadly, bog's not a thing anymore. Well, actually, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That stunk when you bog your tank and like stayed bogged down for like the whole game.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the worst.
It was.
All right, you want to go straight into shooting? You know what you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'd like to start with the Pumas,
Okay.
shooting this guy right here.
All right.
Actually, wait, no, that's stupid.
Okay.
88. This guy right here.
You're going to 88 that guy. All right, well, you still
No,
need 7s.
Wait, I'm 88ing this guy.
All right.
Final answer.
Sure about that.
Yes. 7s. No.
Oh, no.
5s. Yes, I hit him again. Go, 88.
All right, I'm going to try to transfer it over to the guy in the end. I don't.
Well, he's bailed out.
I can still transfer it to him.
Really?
Yep.
No, that's weird.
And then, I forgot to try to bail him back in last turn. Do you mind if I do that right now?
Sure.
All right. I think it's a 4-up for these guys. Well, that's what you get for forgetting. Now the armor tech. So it's not on him. It's on the commander because I failed my swap. So I need a 6 to equal. Here we go.
Okay.
On my platoon commander. Oh, so close.
3 plus firepower.
3 plus.
Got him. Yes. First blood.
All right, he's destroyed.
All right, elephant time. So they are both within 16 inches.
Okay.
He's within 16 inches of like these 3 tanks, and he's just within 16 inches of this guy.
All right, well, why don't you all shoot at that guy and you can splash accordingly.
Yes. I just wanted the folks at home to know.
Okay.
All right, 4 shots.
4 shots, let's see it.
Oh, there we go. So 1 hit.
All right. So I can't stop it.
Nope.
So go to your 3-up firepower.
And I'm aiming at this guy, but do you want to switch it?
Yeah, I'll switch it to the bailed out guy and a 3-up. Nope.
Okay. Is he destroyed? No, it's a 2.
He's bailed out.
I'm going to use Lucky.
Oh, okay. Well, then, use Lucky. Let's see what happens.
He is destroyed.
Hey, Lucky worked again for you.
It did. That's 2 times in a row, I think. 4 Puma shots into this guy.
All right.
6s. We got 1. That's all we need. Roll a 1, please.
All right, so it's your anti-tank 9 versus my front armor 7.
Dang
No.
it. The dream is dead. Okay. I think this Doug will shoot. Yeah, because I'm not within 16 of you, so he's gonna shoot here. Because why not?
Is he within 16? Okay.
So I'll need an 8.
So you need a 8. Oh, because it's ready to fire one weapon.
Yes.
All right.
So I'll just roll 2 dice. I need double 6s.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
We were
So
halfway there.
close.
Okay.
But he shot that way, or did he
yes.
go that one?
He went that way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot
The
these
rest of
2
his
guys
platoon.
because why not? They're both going to shoot at.
I don't think he'll be able to shoot him.
He'll shoot him, and he's going to shoot
Gotcha.
him.
Gotcha. That
So
works.
1 on each.
One on each.
So this one here.
Looking
No.
for 7. Looking for
and
7.
No.
Okay. It's either 6s or 1s or 2s with you.
Yep.
All right. Any of these guys gonna shoot?
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I just blocked my 88 too. Dang it.
That's a shame.
It makes more sense. He would have shot him then.
Oh, okay.
Because then he doesn't block like literally everybody's fire by turning. But I didn't make it anyway. But yeah, so now my 88 can shoot. Good job, 88.
All right. Well, you still need 5s.
Yes, followed by 5s. That's right, 2 shots. Come on, 5s. Ah, I got 1.
Okay. Go to firepower.
You can save it.
Nope.
'cause you're
Fire armor 6.
Oh, that's right. 3 plus. Yeah, we got him.
All right. And I have no one to hop to. I guess I could try to hop to the tiger. No, tiger's not in my core formation, so I can't do that. All right, so he's dead.
Woohoo!
All right, and with that, that's the end of the German turn. Pretty good turn.
That was pretty good.
I would say you were complaining that you had to have 88s in here and wanted to swap them out, but your
Well,
88s
originally,
killed 2 tanks.
I thought the deployment was different, but since I start right there, 88s are okay. But like if they had to start like 8 inches or 12 inches even,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
most of the games, then they would have been screwed, or they would have had to take 4 turns or 5 turns on the road.
Pushing them on the road.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's also a really weird thing about 88s is they're right in the old version they were immobile, but now they can move 2 or 4 inches, which is weird. But you can't get trucks for them anymore. So who's moving them?
I'm sure there's something that has a tow rule somewhere eventually somehow.
It's weird.
All right, on to Soviet turn 4. All right, over there we're gonna try to get back in the tank, and that's not enough. So last stand for that unit, which is a 3 plus. Nope. So he runs away.
Don't you have a card?
Oh yeah, I could use Lucky.
Do you want to use it? Or
I'm gonna have to use it.
wait, did you take Lucky and not the automatic 4 plus?
I took both.
Oh, okay.
I think that's actually completely cocked. All right, that's right down the middle. Normally we do majority facing, but okay.
There you go.
So he sticks around, but you had to use my Lucky card. All right, and then I'm gonna have to pop my ambush, and then I'm gonna roll for reserves.
Yep.
All right, I had to go with my SU-100s over there. I didn't want to, but since your shooting was so good, I need to have something to hold the objective.
Yep.
All right, so I get 4 dice for reserves. Now I want more than 1.
Yes.
No, I get 1.
Just the one.
My reserves are in. I brought in my SU-76s over there. My SU-100s popped in there. Now we're going to go to Soviet movement. So Jake's slow and methodical approach has caused quite a stir in the Soviet lines. Pretty much, it's like you kicked a hornet's nest. And
The entire army went there.
except this tiger.
Yep.
Let's hope he's not a traitor. He's going to stay here. All right.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So I finished moving. So now let's go into shooting.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and the tiger is going to put 1 shot into that guy over there.
Okay.
No, he's going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
He'll shoot that guy. All right, so long range, you're concealed. You're hit on 4s, so I need a 6.
Yes.
Here we go. No. All right, my SU-100s are going to fire first. I've got a couple of different targets just because of line of sight issue. Everyone can see him. All 4 can see him. So 4 are going to shoot at him. But only 2 of them can only see him, and 2 of them can see him and him.
Yes.
So I'm going to do them 2 shots separate each one.
Yeah.
So this is the ones that can only hit him. Looking for 5s, long range, no concealment.
Double 6s.
Okay, and then these 2 are going to be either him or him. I'm targeting him for the open shot, but they could splash over. No. So he takes a double tap of AT-15, 2+ firepower. So
I feel
you're
very confident.
7 to 8, still can't stop it. So 2 ups. There's a 1, but that's enough to explode him. And then real quick, 1 shot needing a 6 into your Puma.
Okay.
No. That platoon commander there for the Su-85s, 2 shots into your Pumas.
Off camera, I just said when you missed, that was your last mistake. And he's like, why? And I was like, because the Puma's going to kill you. And then you're like, I'm going to shoot him again.
Are they in short range of each other?
Right? Yeah, of course.
Okay. So then.
I've been hitting you on 6s, right? 'Cause
Then
you're-
5s.
Hey, you're finally not gone to ground.
Okay, I hit 1 Puma.
Dang it.
Let's go to that tasty 3-up firepower. Oh, bailed out.
Woohoo!
And I think with that, that's all shooting I've got. Those Su-76s really don't have a shot back there.
Not yet.
So let's go to German turn 5. Puma, bail back in.
Yeah, getting back in. No.
All right, last stand for that unit. 3
Oh,
up.
yeah. I forget. Yay.
Yay, okay. And we'll double check that. It's 3 up because it has last Reich. If it doesn't have last Reich, they run away. And the 3+ was nowhere near what you needed. Turns out for the
they
Pumas,
need
it's a 5+.
It's like so much worse. The poor Pumas, they never get to do anything. Like,
Well, they tried their best. And your AA trucks are still alive.
yes.
All right, turn 5 for the Germans. Movement's done. What do you got?
Shooting. So we'll start with the 88s.
Well, you want to go over your movement first?
Yes. So I tried to move as many Stugs as I could forward, or like that didn't have shots.
Yeah.
I still failed to move these two.
Those
and
two
one
failed
of
their
them
cross checks.
Failed. I think it was. Oh yeah, it was this one that failed. The H. But other than that, everybody else stayed still. Oh, he did move forward as well to get a shot.
Okay.
But other than that, everything is pretty static still.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you moved your half tracks around.
Yes, I moved them back towards this way.
Okay.
If your infantry get any closer, I'll probably pop out and start shooting you.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right, so you want to go straight to shooting? Do you know what you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I want to start with the 88s.
Okay, 88s.
So, this 88, because this H is gone, can see this tiger.
Okay.
So, he will shoot the tiger.
All right.
So, 2 shots, you're hit on
3s.
Yeah, so 3s go to 4s, then go to 5s.
Okay.
So, 2 shots at 5. Ah!
Whew, okay.
So close. But now you're scared.
I am scared.
All right. This 88 here will shoot these guys.
The SU-100s?
Yes.
All right.
Because everything is the same for me to hit, so why not shoot the
Yes.
better tanks? So 4s go to 5s and 6s.
Yep.
Die.
Got one. All right, my 7 armor goes to an 8, so I need a 6 to equal.
Correct.
Nope. Firepower.
Yes. And just because I have the range and whatnot, I'm targeting this last one if you want to move it.
No, that's fine.
Firepower 3+. Got him.
All right, and with that, that's the end of a very successful German shooting phase. I don't know if I can come back from that.
That was pretty good.
I think my only hope
good.
is to keep you from getting within the objective this turn. I might be able to do it, but it's going to be a tough one. So.
Yes, I have a lot of shots.
You do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into Soviet turn. Or no, this is turn 5 for me, right?
Yes, turn 5.
Yeah. All right, first up, I'm going to do a morale test. Or no, I'm going to try to bail back in there with that Su-85.
Okay.
He's back in. All right. That's good. Now, my one Su-100 that's remaining, I'm not even going to bother rolling. I'm going to use Make Your Own Luck. Automatically roll a 4. Bam, he passed his test.
It's a good use of it.
And then I don't need to roll for reserves because I'm going to get one automatically, and I only have 1 unit off the table. So, on to Soviet movement. Alright, for what it's worth, Soviet movement is done. I moved my infantry over there. Jake's moving my stuff.
Sorry.
This guy stayed put. Oh, I forgot to bring in my anti-tank guns. We'll bring those in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and my anti-tank guns rolled in right there. All right, let's just jump straight into shooting. I got 2 shots here into this jerk. Long range, you're concealed.
There's an 88
6s.
pointed at him. He's not going to move.
He can scoot and shoot after he blows this guy up. Oh, that's 1 hit.
Did hit him.
AT-14 versus your front armor 8. You could equal it with a 6.
Observe as I crush your hopes and dreams.
Probably.
Nope.
No. 3 up. I'll crush my own hopes and dreams. Thank you very much. All right. We'll think about what we want to shoot next. All right, my 2 Su-85s are going to fire at this guy. Long range, you're concealed, so I just need 6s. Nothing. All right, and then over there, my Su-100 is going to fire here as well, although that's going to be like a 7 to hit you. Ooh. Well, that dies off the table. Aha!
Oh, there you go.
Can I get a 5? No. No, I can't. All right. Unlike you, I can't seem to roll 7s. We are. Well, let's see if those anti-tank guns have anyone in range. All right, those 4 are going to fire. I'm going to put 2 shots out in the open into that guy right there, and then I'm going to put 2 shots into this guy. It's long range with concealment. Okay.
Okay.
So 5s to hit that guy. Nope. It's falling apart.
Get it together,
6s
man.
to hit this guy. Nope,
No,
there's the
there are
5s.
5s. No.
I did that in reverse order. And I think with that, I'm done with that amazing turn. I did nothing this turn.
Yeah, that was. Oh, you bailed me out.
That was this turn?
Yes.
Oh,
no,
well,
Tiger
shit.
bailed me out this turn.
Oh, yeah, stupid tiger. All right, let's see if the tiger's betraying me because it's German engineering. All right, on to German turn 6. German movement is done. What have you done?
I moved my elephants so they are within 8 inches of the objective, so I don't lose the game.
Good.
Pretty key.
Yeah, right.
The anti-aircraft guns moved up. They'll probably die, but I want to shoot them.
You're gonna shoot the infantry
Yes.
for the gun teams,
Yeah.
or something.
One of them. The infantry stayed still. I originally was going to move them out, but because you're behind like burning wrecks now and stuff, you're getting bulletproof cover anyway. So I decided to just keep them where they're at for now.
Okay.
And then the Stugs, I failed 3 out of 4 bog checks, I think, again.
Yeah.
So they're still stuck in the woods, or those 2 are. 1 drove out. I couldn't get back in.
Stuck in the woods.
I think we did that off camera.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1. And that is pretty much everything.
Okay. On to shooting. Do you know where you want to start?
88s.
Okay.
I like starting with the 88s. So this 88 can now see these new guys. So I'm going to shoot at them. 2 shots there. Oh, and this one is going to shoot at this guy here.
Okay.
So let's do into the gun teams first. 2 shots. Both miss.
Yep.
Because you're veteran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 2 shots here into this one. Needing 6s. He gets 1 hit.
Yeah, let's see if I can roll a 6. So,
Curse you.
possible bail. He's bailed out.
Didn't the same thing happen to that same guy?
I think so.
Buy an 88?
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up, we have elephants.
Okay.
2 elephant shots. Let's put them into... They're going to actually split fire, so one of them is going to go into this guy by himself,
Okay.
and the other one's going to go into the unit of 2.
Okay.
So 1 into the guy by himself.
That's my last remaining SU-100. It's only 1 shot into that guy.
Oh, that's right, sorry.
But both of
I
those missed. So.
Anyway, yeah. And then 1 shot into him. Hits. Make a save.
I can't make a save against AT-17.
I know, but it's fun to say. You're destroyed.
You got it. This Stug is shooting at something.
Yes, he's going to shoot at this tank over here.
Okay.
And I think it's in range. I just realized it might not be. In fact,
He's got 32, doesn't he?
yes, it is in range.
Okay.
Only just.
All right.
So 2 shots. 1 hit. No.
I know you need a 6 at
Yeah,
long
because
range.
you're 4s. I get mixed up who's veteran versus not veteran.
Mhm.
Okay, so that was that unit of 3, because the 2 morons behind him can't
They
do
can't
anything.
shoot.
These 3 tanks here. The H is going to fire into these guys,
because
Okay.
he's better at that kind of
He's
target.
within 24?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's firing. He missed. Good job,
Okay.
H. And then this guy is going to do 2 shots into this guy.
Okay, to the SU-100. So
Yes.
he's doing that.
Missed again.
Yep.
And then I have these 2 Stugs over here. There's no enemy tanks that they can see anymore because they're just hiding behind the building. So these 2 will shoot into the guns.
Okay.
So 4 shots from them.
The one hit.
1 hit, yeah, because you're dead.
Okay, and he's within range? 32?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. This guy.
Then we're going to make our gun shield save, which we do.
You good. Right, just right here.
All right, next, your half tracks.
Trucks.
Or
Yeah.
AA half tracks.
I wish they were half tracked. That'd be cool.
There, they got half wheels, half tracks. They're just unarmored.
Just suck at everything. At living, I guess it is. Okay, so we got 6 shots from them. We're just gonna put it into the infantry.
Okay.
We hit them twice.
I think the 4 will hit.
You're
if
hit
you're-
on 3s
if
normally.
you're,
right?
yeah, if you're at short range, the
Yeah.
4 will hit.
So yeah, 3 hits. I'm just gonna go. What's this guy called? Commissar.
Okay.
And then these 2 bigger stands.
And here's a commissar. He's good. And then the 2 other stands. 1 firepower test.
Got him.
Okay.
We didn't specify, so 1, 2, 3 it's this guy, 4, 5, 6 it's that guy. It is this guy.
Okay. And I'll try to swap him to the back, even though we did that out of order. Nope, that's the guy you killed. All right, any other shooting?
I think that's everyone, right? I'm not missing anybody? No. Okay.
Okay, so on to Soviet turn 6. All right, we're going to try to bail back in over there with that SU-85. He gets back in, but does he stick around on a 3+? No, he runs away.
Woohoo!
And then the SU-100 over there, does he run away? No, he sticks around. And then you didn't hit my infantry 5 times, so they're not pinned. So on to movement. All right, movement is done. My 4 Su-76s are going to shoot. I guess I should go. He moved out to get a shot over here while staying hidden from those stupid 88s. My Su-100 sidled over to the edge of the field. My infantry stayed put, so they'd go to ground. Might as well try to dig them in. Nope. And then the Su-76s, as you see, have charged forward. So they're going to get 4 shots into your dumb little trucks. They're hit on 4s, is that right, your trucks?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, everything
so-
on my side's hit on 4s.
Okay, so we got
Wow.
4 hits on those. That's 2 for each. Just make your normal. I think it's a 4-up
Wait,
save.
who
Make
shot
sure-
at them?
The Su-76s.
Oh, they shot their main guns at the trucks?
They did.
All right,
They don't
so
have machine guns.
I get 4-up saves. 'Cause
2
it's
for
just
each.
A truck save, yeah. So on the first, he's dead, and on the second, he's dead.
All right.
I knew them well.
Tiger over here, 1 shot at that Stug. In the open, long range, need a 5. Poof. Got it. So, I make a save. So you need a 6 to bounce, or to equal.
Observe. Dang it.
3 up firepower. Come on, guy.
Wow, this guy sucks so
Stupid
bad.
Tiger's so bad. Alright, I'll see if my anti-tank guns can do better than the Tiger. I got 4 open shots here hitting on 5s. This guy.
Wow.
Okay. And then 2 concealed shots on him hitting on 6s. No. And then over here I've got 2 shots hitting on 6s because you are concealed long range. Poof. No. Alright, so 4, it's AT-11 versus your front armor 8. So you need 3 to equal.
Yes, so, and yeah, he's the only one in range, right? Because
Yeah,
you're short range.
he's the only one.
Oh, 1.
Alright, 4 up firepower.
Dang it.
Alright, got him.
So close.
Last but not least, my Su-100 is going to fire at this guy. Long range, concealed. I moved, so that is a 7 I need.
Yep.
Watch this. Ha! No, don't watch
You
that.
failed.
All right, and with that, that's the end of Soviet turn 6.
Okay.
Already German turn. I guess we gotta
Get back in.
get back in there. Can he see him? Is he within
think,
6?
2. Well, that's the commander.
Oh, that's command. Oh yeah, so you're good.
I could have rolled it last turn actually too, but yeah.
Well,
and
so
then-
re-roll it.
Well, no, I get in on it too.
Oh, you get in on a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm a 3, and then I have protected ammo
Oh, gotcha.
as well.
Okay, so that's gone.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
then that tank right next to the commander, he's good.
He's good. Because he has a last right test of 3+ to stick around. He's
Yes.
taking a last stand test, if you guys wonder what he's doing.
Yes.
All right, so that's all your housekeeping. So on to German movement.
Okay.
I'm going to make this super easy on you too, Jake. For my company to break, you just need to kill 2 tanks.
This one?
That one, oh yeah, that's the only one you need to kill.
Okay.
The other one already ran away, that's right.
Yeah.
You only need to kill 1 or wipe out all the infantry. But if you can kill that one SU-100, that's it. Because you killed my HQ, I only had 2 or 3 core platoons besides that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my infantry's not worth moving out just because I can only get to like right here because I have to go around these tanks, and then I'm only shooting with like 2 guys, so I'm just gonna keep them there, I guess.
Well, if everyone shoots at that SU-100, it's kind of...
But yeah.
Kinda move.
So I'm going to have my 88 shoot at the SU-100,
Okay.
and then right, we'll say the other 88 shoots at these guys.
Yeah, because all that really matters is that.
Yeah, exactly. But right, oh yeah, I guess if that's not the commander, that's just a guy. Okay, so
That's the company commander for that company
yes,
of 1.
not like the company,
Not the
commander.
battalion commander.
Yeah. Okay, so 88. He's gonna finish the job.
All right, so 6s because he
Yes.
fired.
Dang it!
Nope, he didn't.
I really wanted the 88.
Did you just want to like move him over too to see if he could?
Well,
fire?
he only goes 2 inches, and that's definitely not enough.
not
to,
enough to get around.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth it. We'll say the 88 shot 2 here, but we'll see if it matters. So, I'm gonna shoot. I did finally get to move up my tanks.
Yeah, they passed their cross check.
Yes, it was very exciting. So this was one of them, and I believe this guy's the other one. So the H is gonna fire here, and the other one's gonna fire at him.
Okay.
So the H into this guy, he missed, and the other one into him, he hit on a 6.
All right, my front armor of 7 goes to an 8, so I need a 3 to equal
Killed
your
by a
AT-11
stug.
bounce.
All right. Interesting.
You're gonna have to go with your elephants into that guy.
Don't you tell me what to shoot my elephants.
You're gonna have to. I'm telling you now. I'm looking into the future. Unless your elephants aren't man enough.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot next. These 2 tanks
Okay.
into. I think that's 1 unit.
It doesn't really
confused on the
matter
units
here.
now.
Yeah, you've kind of intermixed your units.
These 2 are shooting into these guys. So the H hasn't moved. Yes, I hit something with an H. So I'm 18-9, so you can stop it. Or am I 18-10? I don't know. Roll a die and see if it matters.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't matter.
2 up firepower.
2 up firepower. Yeah, I killed something.
All right.
And then the other stug next to him, 2 shots, 1 hit, firepower. Destroyed. So 2 of those guys are dead.
Okay.
So that was those 2. So I still have these 2 here. So we're gonna do. He's gonna shoot into them, and the stug way back there is gonna shoot at the SU.
Okay.
So 2 into them.
They're all SUs, man.
Whatever. Yes, because your 3's normally 4s. So that's 1 hit, 3 plus firepower, destroyed, and then into the SU. No, dang it. Okay. This Stug, last man in his squad, shooting at him.
All right.
2 shots. No. Hit the broadside of a barn, guys. Come on.
All right. So back to those elephants.
Yes.
Just shoot them. You kill the tank, you win.
I just right. I don't want to like. I'm assuming I'm just gonna whiff it, so I'm seeing what else is alive, and I don't want to just lose the elephants. But there's only one of these guys alive now because I killed these 3.
And they're only 18-9 versus your side number 7.
That's still scary.
So.
We've played so many games where like I've had a tiger or a king tiger, and a Sherman with stabilizers just drives over, and it's like, and then the whole thing's ruined.
Could you do that again?
Yeah. Elephants. 4 shots into him.
All right. Needing 5s.
Yes.
See,
Got one.
this is the moment.
You got one.
I don't know if that counts.
That's good.
It's pretty.
No,
Let's
that's
look
good.
at it from a side profile. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty. It's pretty dicey.
I don't know, folks. I see a majority 6 when I'm directly over it. So it's a hit.
Fine.
So do your 2-up
I
firepower.
tried internet to give it to him. I don't know. I think it's a 3-up firepower.
Oh, 3-up firepower for those guys.
Dang.
Oh, wait. So he's bailed out.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's just see if it even matters, because I'm going to concede anyway. So does my guy get back in his tank? No. So.
Okay.
And then does
Well,
he
he's
stick
still-
around?
Yeah, there.
No.
There we go.
So there.
Okay.
Good game.
Good game.
All right. So let's have a quick after game show right here at the table. Well, it was a pretty decisive German victory. Your breakout was successful.
Yes, it was.
So that'll be interesting. We'll have to see what game we come up next to
I
continue with
demand
our
my tiger
narrative.
back.
He's still alive. You didn't bail him out or capture him or
I'm
anything.
gonna paint a new tiger and have a little bit of green left underneath it.
You got to get him first. Those stupid elephants are the bane of my existence. Well, those 88s too punched way above their weight. They
Yeah,
got a lot of kills.
the 88s and the elephants killed basically everything. I think the Stugs killed like a tank or two, but it was really the elephants and the 88s.
Well, I think in deployment, I probably screwed up first. I should have gone over here. I debated that. I was almost putting all my models over here, and then I decided not to, because it would have forced you to get a lot closer. There's a lot
Yes.
more cover over here.
And it would have been a lot harder to shoot 88s through there, which like this side, once I got to here, it was just open.
Yeah.
I think that was a mistake on your part.
But that said, it's still pretty good.
I did do a very slow grinding advance just because I was worried about being ambushed, especially by your big tanks.
True.
But I think that paid off in the end because I did have my line of Stugs that just kind of kept you back and made you worry. They didn't actually do anything a lot, and it was really hard to get them out of there. I was driving out one tank a turn.
Well, you did like on turn 2 or 3, you got very lucky, and you got, it was either 2 or 3 sevens. You killed 3 tanks in one turn.
Yeah, and that's when you only had the 2 units on here, so
Yeah.
it's like most of the table was gone.
Well, and then you got really lucky when I ambushed. Your 88s killed 3 of my SU-100s, needing 6s to hit them.
Yes, or no, it only killed 2 because only 188 can actually
I
see,
see them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, something else. You killed 3 in one turn.
Yeah,
Oh no,
we're
you killed
good.
4 in
But
one
they're
turn.
not.
You killed
Yeah,
4
it
in
was
one
yeah
turn.
between the 88s and the elephants, it was just a little insane.
Yeah, that was really
yeah, because
good.
it was one elephant killed 2 and the 188 killed 2.
But even that, I mean, it would have been a few more turns. You would have ground me down. But
Yes, I think even if I wasn't super lucky there, I just had the edge on you, and just having elephants sitting on the objective with like backed by a million machine gun shots.
yeah, my infantry wouldn't come out to assault.
Yeah, and they're right. It was kind of a bummer that they never really fought each other, but it was like I come out here, I don't get a whole lot of shots, and you get bulletproof cover, or you come out and then I just annihilate you. So like there was really no reason for either one to push
Come out,
until
yeah.
I blew up the rest of the tanks.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. It did feel cat and mousey in the beginning, but as soon as I killed like those 3 tanks, it was like, all right, now's the time to roll in.
Yeah, and even then you stayed back. I mean, you really didn't roll very far.
Yeah, well, and that's the other
thing.
thing too, is attacking Russians with Germans is way better, in my opinion, than defending, because 1, you have that dumb smoke bombardment that you always use. But 2, besides that, I can control ranges much better when I'm attacking, because I have 32-inch range on most of my stuff, and you had 28. You did have a 32 on the big guns.
Yeah.
But having 32 versus 28 is such a huge deal. Like, for example, these guys, as soon as you killed him, and, like, I could have just pushed those guys slightly
Yeah,
back
I just had, like,
forced you.
this guy was barely in range of 1 or 2.
Exactly, yeah.
But then everyone else would be out of range.
Yeah, and honestly, if I was smarter than, like, thinking about it at the time, I could have probably just had my Stugs like this, and then, just made it a little bit harder for you. But, yeah, Germans attacking is still very good. Your poor Tiger didn't do anything. That was sad.
He bailed out a tank twice.
He did. He bailed out that same tank.
And then those anti-tank guns showed him how to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're still getting used to the German sights and how that works
There
and
you
stuff
go.
like that. And the ammunition obviously is faulty.
That was also the hard part, is I feel like splitting your army is much harder than splitting up mine. Because, like, when you started on the board, you had, like, in ambush, obviously, but you had all of your big hitters on the board.
Pretty much, yeah. I said the Tiger was the only big thing that was off.
Yeah, but even, like, trickling in, you kept not getting reserves. Like, you got them initially and then just didn't get them forever, and I really wanted you to, like, keep getting them in just so
Oh, wow.
I could kill stuff off.
So it was kind of weird whether you wanted them. You really wanted them all in at once, is what you wanted.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
And it worked out okay. You really didn't get at my reserves very much because
Yeah.
you were so successful shooting at my big tank. So
Exactly.
why bother at that point? So it's pretty good. I mean, I killed 2 platoons. I got your Pumas. I got your
Yeah, you got the two that you always kill, the anti-aircraft guns.
anti-aircraft guns.
They're just basically throwaway units, honestly. There's
Yeah. I mean, we don't play for points here, so I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Honestly, if I was in a tournament, I probably would have done the same thing with the Pumas, but I would have just held anti-aircraft guns to not get
Yeah,
away.
the Pumas are a tough call because they fail their check on a 5+.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and
that's
if they, I don't know, if they would have killed one tank, they would have been awesome.
They would have been good.
Right? Paid for their points and whatnot. So that's kind of what I was hoping for, and they really didn't have another job in here.
So to be honest, you were kind of worried coming into this battle with assault guns attacking, but it seemed to work out pretty well for you.
Yeah, assault guns attacking just is a little scary. Like, honestly, them being all Panzer IVs would probably be better attacking-wise. Get more machine guns and, right, you have a
You would
turret.
have had better cross checks, I believe.
Yes, and better cross checks too. So, like, just attacking in general, Panzer IVs are better. But yeah, I was really worried just because of, like, the minefields and whatnot. But the fact that you deployed so far back meant I had time to work on the mines without you doing anything to me.
Yeah, if I should have gone with my original thing and had the mines in front of that objective.
Yeah.
At least 3 of them.
Yeah, and that probably would have been better, although honestly, I still didn't get within range of where mines would be, so I don't know how helpful they would have been. And I would have got up here a lot faster too.
Yeah, but that's okay.
So it's hard to say, but I don't know, just in general, I think if you would have chosen this side, mines would have been better for it, just because you could have defended mines better and forced me to go through woods, and I obviously suck at going through woods.
Here's the other thing is I don't have any machine guns in my list.
Yes, which...
I only have a machine gun on the T-34 and a machine gun on the Tiger.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. So, like, you almost need them to kill my infantry, but my infantry are so tough that, like, I think I win that battle 9 times out of 10.
It could be because I'm hit on 3s, but otherwise,
Yeah.
they've got SMGs. They have to get close. They hit on 2s also in close combat.
Yeah.
So, but you do have more stands.
Yeah.
It's a lot more points, but it's a good unit. All right, well, there you go, dear patrons. We thank you for your patronage last year and this year. We hope you enjoyed this battle.
Yeah.
Let
First
me know.
report of the new year.
First report of the new year.
Starting off strong.
Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this battle. How would you have handled things differently? As the Soviets or the Germans. Could Jake have done anything? Could I have done anything different? What do you guys think? And then, as always, let us know about rules. I think we played a pretty clean game and got all the line of sight and trees. I don't think we let any version 3 slip in that I can think of.
I think we did it right.
Of course, you're always there's something we're gonna miss, I'm sure. In editing, I'm like, oh crap.
Forgot about this.
But I don't think you can ever play a game of something as complicated as Flames of War or 40K, and a completely error-free game, I think is impossible.
I think you have to have people watching you. Like at big tournaments, right? You have the judges right there. Like that's the only time you're going to have a...
Yeah, and even then, I'm sure that people talk about that all the time.
Probably, yeah.
All right, well, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please thank you for your patronage. As always, happy wargame.